Hi, we are going to read Psalm 27. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evildoers assail me to eat up my flesh, my adversary and foe, it is they who stumble and fall. Though an army encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war arise against me, yet I will be confident. One thing I have asked of the Lord, that I will seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord, and to inquire in his temple. For he will hide me in his shelter in the day of trouble. He will conceal me under the cover of his tent. He will lift me high upon a rock. And now my head shall be lifted up above my enemy around me. And I will offer in his tent sacrifices with shouts of glory. I will sing and make melody to the Lord. Hear, O Lord, when I cry aloud, be gracious to me and answer me. You have said, seek my face. My heart say to you, your face, Lord, do I seek. Hide not your face from me. Turn not your servant away in anger. O you have been my help. Cast me not off, forsake me not, O God of my salvation. For my father and my mother have forsaken me, but the Lord will take me in. Teach me your way, O Lord. Lead me on a level path because of my enemy. Give me not up to the will of my adversary, for false witnesses have risen against me, and they breathe out violence. I believe that I shall look upon the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord. This is also another psalm of David. And in this psalm, a few things, there's many things we can draw out, but it's just verse 1 and 13 kind of got my attention. Verse 1, the Lord is my light and salvation. True salvation is walking in the light. At any point in our life as Christian, as believer, as follower of Jesus Christ, yet we are not perfect, but we are called to live and walk in the light. We simply, because we walk in the light, there will be no darkness in us. We have to open the door, the window, the secret chamber, and expose them to the light, Jesus Christ, and he will bring healing to our life. This is why we need to be open like David, to be authentic, to cry out, to express our feeling, even how dark it is. Because when the dark room opens, the light comes in. A picture as a dark room in photography, or even photography. There's the picture. The reason we got the picture because light penetrates in. We want to see the image of Christ, the image of God, be a good reflection of God's goodness. We have to let the light come into our life. Verse 13, strength builder principle as we see here. Number 1, gazing on God's goodness. There are many other things that may be good, but sometimes we put the good things, even as so good, on earthly things, above God. That's idolatry, regardless how good it is. So here, David knows the secret that whenever that he gazed upon God's goodness, that his strength can restore and rebuild, and he waiting for him. Waiting is the most challenging for us in our time. I guess in any time, even David's time, thinking about years and decades, thinking about David's situation being hunted by enemies, thinking about even that when he was king, there will be his family drama, his own sinful drama as well. And then here we see also that he listed out for us here, the God spoke to him that being strong. It's not like motivational speed. The word of the Lord is more than that. It's rooted in God's strength. And therefore, we need to gaze upon God's goodness, waiting for Him, being strong in the Lord, and let our heart take courage. The word heart in some languages, it has to do with the heart. And it seems like in the biblical worldview also, the heart is the center of a human being, and the psyche, even to today, and that we are thinking the brain. But in the New Testament, that's why we see the mind of Christ, the mind, renewal of our mind, to be transformed and renew our mind. It kind of both, it's that we think, we feel, all of that seem to dictate how we live. But we want our mind to think God's word, and our heart resonate and beat the same as God's heartbeat. Let our heart take courage, waiting for the Lord. It's keep repeating about the word waiting, because God's timing is very different with our own expectation and our own timing, and He knows the best. Some of us, or many of us, have experienced God's timing is just perfect. Whatever that you and I are crying out right now, wait for Him, gazing upon His goodness. Be strong in the Lord, letting our heart take courage and waiting for the Lord. My hope and my prayer for all of us. See you next time.